The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
The Red Wings take it along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Angles it over to Kopp. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This side, he bails his team out.
Played big in the moment there. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings played along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Riley. And now he angles it across to Schwartz. Drives it to the crease. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way.
Moro moro ja tervetuloa lätkämatsiin. Eka maali meni vähän helposti, mutta... Tai no helppo. Ei tämä nyt helppo torjuttavaa ollut. Se oli siinä pakit kuitenkin seisoo aika tumput suorina, mutta katsotaan tuleeko tästä mitään.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
En tiedä yhtään kenestä puhut. Ei ole mitään käsitystä. Silloin ei ole mitään mielipidettäkään.
By the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Jostled off the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Scores! And he
No niin, sieltä se tasoitus tuli.
That's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up.
Huttia, no mikä ettei voisi olla. Pelaa tämän pois alta, niin sit voisi ottaa huttia. Kyllä se vaan passaa, ei siinä mitään.
The Red Wings quickly even things up, and Cheryl, I'll tell you what, I like the direction this game's going.
Yeah, I mean, it's back and forth action right now, and the coach has to love that response here, James. I mean, you're into the first period, you're in the first 5 minutes, and you're able to claw back and get the equalizer. Very assertive.
Skates in behind the cage. Quick feed to Tavares. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick pass to Hayes. And that's intercepted by Riley. He's got a stride. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient,
Se on kiva,
and
jos,
just steers the puck aside.
jos kelpaa, niin kyllähän mä pelaan, ei siinä mitään.
And he takes the feed. Denies him, he got all of it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCabe. Toronto's in now. Shot! Oh, kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Jack's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Tries to feed it over to Edmondson. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Ei tässä mitään ihmeellisempää, kävin tuossa vähän treenaamassa ja niin, sen sellaista, että ei tässä mitään kummempaa. Huomenna olisi tarkoitus grillata, siellä on, mulla olisi 3 kiloa lihaa marinaadessa, niin teet siitä pihvit ja eiku grill.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Nylander's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Jack's opted to hang on to the puck for a face.
En mä mikään podari ole, mutta koko ikäni olen urheilu, niin kyllä täytyy kunnosta pitää huolta.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. That knocks him off the puck. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Toronto's got it from behind the net. On their heels, trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. Oh, and it stays out. He got it.
Onhan niitä vuosia tuossa kertynyt, et ei tässä ihan mikään nuori poika enää olla, mutta ei me anneta sen häiritä.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes it across the blue line. Quick shot. Big save by the goaltender. And he serves it across to Larkin. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck. Larkin's lugging the puck.
Bean's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Woll's going to hang on for a whistle.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Moves the puck. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Works it across to Sherwood. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Quick feed down low. Too much congestion. Congestion blocks the shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Here's a collision with some authority.
Mites sä oot ilmeisesti katsellut näitä pelejä sit enemmänkin, kun sä tiesit sitä huttia pyytää. Oot sä pitkän aikaa katsellut vai mikä homma?
Detroit's on the attack. That's not going to fool him. Loose puck battle along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. They gain the zone from the left side. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck picked up by Kopp. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass across to Larkin. Oh!
Aivan. Sitten mä ymmärrän oikein hyvin, että mutta tältä kanavalta kyllä tulee näitä pelejä, että sit sä oot kyllä ihan oikeassa paikassa.
Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. With authority. Moves it to Yokiharu. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
DeBrinket's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And he feeds it down to Matthews. Takes the pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick feed to Tavares. Back to the point it goes. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great A scoring.
Ja kiitos erittäin paljon tilauksesta. Arvostan suuresti.
The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Passed up ahead. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Puck grabbed by Verona. And he makes the save. Quick pass to Larkin. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. And that goes wide. Takes the pass from the boards. With a one-timer. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Verona. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Puts it on net. And he shuts the door on that. Handles the pass. On the attack along the boards. Directed over to Tavares. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Wall. Now he slides it up to Robertson. Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you
Ja siellä on erätauolla hallin kioski auki. Siellä on lihapiirakoita ja kuumaa makkaraa. Ei muuta kuin sinappia siihen kylkeen, niin kyllä lähtee.
Toronto's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Taken along the wall by McCabe. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings look to break out before the period ends. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Detroit's on the attack. Passes it over. Big stop right there.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Joo, ei se mitään. Me vaan syömään, ei siinä mitään. Ja kun mä pelaan tän ja sit mä vaihaan huttiin, että et ole sit paikalla tai et ole, mutta ja ainahan ne voi katsoa jälkikäteen sieltä sitten, niin sekin on mahdollista, mutta kyllä mä tän jälkeen pelaan, niin nyt pidetään pienimuotoinen erätauko. Mä käyn tuolla kulman takana ja koittakaa viihtyä, keksikää tekemistä, tää ei kestä kauaa, mä tuun kohta takaisin. Ei mitään, palataan. Ja autoilijat huomio. Autossa Gabriel, Ville, Lauri, 378, valot päällä ja ikkunat auki. No niin, sitten kohti toista erää. Pitäkäähän penkistä kiinni. Ja seuratkaa kiekkoon lentäviä katsomoon lentäviä kiekkoja. Jääkiekko on nopea peli.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Detroit's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides the puck across to DeBrincat. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Moves it quickly over to Tavares. And that's stolen by DeBrincat. Blocked in traffic. Passes it over to Tavares. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Receives the pass. Handles it along the blue line. And he comes up with the glove save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Red Wings win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Detroit's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And they cough it up at center.
The Red Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close. Casper's pretty banged up right now, James. Just look at that last hit. I mean, he didn't look ready for it, and when he takes it, it's almost as if it catches him the wrong way, and he's really laboring as a result.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up.
Sinne meni Kasper. Missä on Jesper ja Joonatan?
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Moves it to Sherwood. Denies him with the save. And he takes the feed.
Riley's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Easily turned aside by Wall.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And here's the pass to Hayes. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Too many bodies in the way. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Alexiak. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Jack's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. The Leafs gain possession. Quick pass to Schwartz. From the right side and up the middle. Takes it to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Slides the puck over. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Unable to reach that one. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Schwartz. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Reed, the score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
Toronto's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Shot! And he stops that cannon there. Wow! And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Red Wings have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Toss it up at center. And he loses control here. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Oh, and another save. Denies him.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Leafs now lead by 2. Robertson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Looks to get the puck over to Verona. And that's knocked away by Koch. Through center along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Yokiharu. Great save from in tight.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Matthews wins the faceoff in his own end. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove.
Wall's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Can't connect on the shot. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Slides the pass over to Schwartz. And he sends it across to Tanev. And he takes the dish. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Turned aside by Woll. Ekman Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Detroit's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Toronto's won the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's intercepted by Edvinsson.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation. And when you're up, you got to know it. And you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Down the left wing, Becky in the zone. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Pass to Nylander. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Hayes. Gives them nothing in front. Sends the pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Domi. The Leafs played along the wing. Quick feed to Nylander. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Hammers it on net. And that goes off a player. And it's kicked away. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And he shut the door on that last play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck slid down the ice. Oh, look out against the wall.
Yeah, time to grab a coffee because...
And here comes the knight in shining armor.
Well, this has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
No niin, nyt käy melkoinen läiske.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play. Face-off here set to resume action. Larkin's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Kopp. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot! And that's blocked away. Oh, and a great save by Wall. Grabbed along the board by Larkin. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Feeds it over. Slides it across. And that shot gets caught in traffic. From center they get into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Taken by Haig. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kopp. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Takes the feed. And now it's over to Kopp. The Red Wings take it along the wall. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got the puck. Takes the bank pass feed. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that's intercepted by Lombardi. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Here in the late goings of the period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Matthews has it in their own end. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Denies him again.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Scoops up the puck here. Grabs control of it at the point. And the stick scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Here's a short pass to Cobb. Shot. There's a save. Now over to Domi. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Angles it over to Domi. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it to Nylander.
Domi's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Larkin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Domi. Handles the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. Here they come on the rush. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he turned that one aside. Takes that pass back to the point. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Alexiak's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. Seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Detroit's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Schwartz. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick pass to Hay. DeBrincat's got it against the boards. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Woll's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of it. See if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Detroit's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Steps across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Copp. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes a shot. And Princess scores! Copp got a Detroit still down by 2 goals in this one. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Tosses it on to Tavares. Puts it on net. And not much on that one. Picked up along the wall by Schwartz. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Sends a pass over. And that goes off a player in front. Here's a backhander. Tremendous stop by Wall.
He's back on the ice and gets a shot on net, showing his true value when he is on the ice and can play the game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting.
Here's a short pass to Verona. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. With possession along the wall. And there's the save. Moves it to Saad. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Sherwood. And he takes the pass. Detroit's got it along the wall. Passes it over. Quick pass to Verona. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Makes a save. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tries to the crease. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And it bumps off a stick in traffic. Shuts him down.
Wall is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Tries to feed it across. Moves the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Shillington's got the puck. Oh, wow! He's blocking it down!
Well, this is taking care of business in your own zone, isn't it? I mean, they got to find a way to get and possess that puck, but for now, he's preventing it from getting to the net.
Fires it! Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Sends it in deep. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Detroit's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Hammerson from the point. Great reflexes, another save.
Pop's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Leafs get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post now. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And now he moves it to DeBrincat. Moves the puck along the half wall. And makes the save. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. And now he angles it across to Sherwood. Uses the force on that hit. Takes it off, they go back on the attack. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Leafs lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And that goes off a player. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, timely save is everything to your team. And this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Denies him with the save. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here they come on the attack. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Edmondson.
The Red Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Takes the feed. Takes the return feed. Up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Alexiak. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. And here's the save. Big time stuff there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
And a great save.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Fires it, makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark in this period. 5-3 is where we sit. Detroit's won the draw. Dishes it to Kopp. Handles the pass. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Slides the puck to Domi. Quick feed to Nyes. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the board. You don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Detroit's won it. And now he tries to get it across to Sherwood. Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits the body. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Close save, and he made it look simple. Receives the pass. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Leafs have it behind the net. And the puck's buttered away. Scooped up along the wall by Hayes. Quick pass to Tavares.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nosek. Toronto's moving the puck through center ice. Big-time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Moves it quickly over to Maalivahti. Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
Jack's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! That goes wide.
The Red Wings must be frustrated with that last miss. You're trailing in the third period. You have to make good on those scoring chances. It's kind of been the story of their game, James.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Larkin's got it along the wing. Here's a blast, and that's broken up. McCabe's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Riley. He's off. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
The Leafs have it now. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Puck moved over to Sherwood. Moves it to Larkin. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Leafs seemed overmatched at times, but you know what? They capitalized on their opportunities when they got them, Cheryl.
All comes from changing the angle of their shot with the opportunities that they did get, and it was tough for the goaltender to know exactly where it was